Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Cornelius Wortham, the Mental Air. As always, yes, I am Cornelius Wortham. Thank you so much for tuning in each week. Getting those mental coins, as we like to call them, Ment Coins. Thank you so much for going with us on this journey. We've been going hard, strong. We're going to continue to do that all of 2020 so we can have that clear vision. As you've seen the title says, it says what? Uh-oh. Did I hear somebody? Yes. It says, where is your focus? Where is your focus? That's the question that I'm asking today. And only you know the question. You know the question, and only you now know the answer. Right? Where is your focus? You know the question, and you know the answer. Like we say when we was growing up from kids, it said that McGraw said only you take a bite out of crime, and Smokey the Bear said only you can prevent forest fires. So we just simply asking you today, where is your focus? And why? The reason why I ask you that is that simply because you are what you focus on. Or you get what you focus on. And you have to think about it is that sometimes in our life is that our focus, and we have a lot going on, our focus continue to be not in the right place. Our focus is that we're becoming incredibly big. We are. We're becoming incredibly great as well. That's what it is. Becoming incredibly great. We're coming big. I know that's a lot of acronyms, but hey, we have to have them with these Ment Coins because we have to remind ourselves to continue to stay focused. And I know with this journey, sometimes it's hard to stay focused. Especially when you have a lot of different things coming at you. There's a lot of things in the news. We know that the coronavirus is out running rapidly over coast to coast. But we have to stay focused on our journey. We cannot get discouraged with this race. We cannot get discouraged with this walk. We have to continue to have that patience and have that focus. Is that I'm asking you is that, do you have the focus? Where is your focus? You have to look real deep to be able to answer that. Because the one thing is that focus helps for preparation. It helps with our preparation. Is that being a former NFL player, I know that. Playing ball at the University of Alabama as a linebacker, both inside and outside, all SEC, I know it that you have to be focused. And the one thing in the world of sports is that if you're not focused, your opponent will expose you. And I'm telling you now is that if you're not focused in what you're trying to do, whether it's your spirituality, if you're not focused in your spirituality, which I love Christ, is that the enemy, the adversary is going to expose you and going to embarrass you. You have watched sporting events across the globe. When a team is not prepared and not focused, they get embarrassed on national TV. That is what's going to happen if you're not focused in your drive to success. You're going to embarrass yourself. And I'm trying to help you not be embarrassed. For some of us, it's going to take us to be embarrassed to succeed. Because we know failure is a part of success. But I'm simply asking you today, where is your focus? Is that companies, what they do is that they create what they call a mission statement. All of us work with a company that have a mission statement. And what that mission statement does, it just tells you a little about the values of the organization. It also gives them their purpose and their drive. But it's also a statement that allows them to stay focused. So I'm asking you today, do you have a mission statement in your life? Because if you don't have a mission statement, you don't have a purpose. That's why it's important to be focused. You get what you focus on or upon. Is that if you're around someone that always focus on the negativity of a situation. We call that a net worth. They're not a gross worth. Why? Because they're always deducting from you. They're deducting that energy from you. Gross, we're adding. That's what we talked about, having a gross mentality versus a net mentality. But you have to be able to stay focused. Is that the slight mishap of not being prepared and not focused will render that embarrassment. And I don't want anyone to be embarrassed. But sometimes it's that you need to be embarrassed to get focused, then that's what needs to happen. But we need you to stay focused. I need you today to create that mission statement for your life. Is that you need to write something out and you need to repeat to yourself every single day if that's what it is to be focused. You know, a lot of times when you watch a toddler is that when they're trying to walk, is that a lot of times they're focused on that journey and they're trying to get to it. They focus on that object and they move to it. That is what we're trying to be. Is that sometimes is that we always waiting to grow up, but sometimes I like to go back to that toddler mentality of when a toddler zoom in on something, they're going to get it. They're going to stay focused until they get it. Now, what happens is that when you start dangling keys in front of them, sometimes they won't even look. If they're trying to get to that cookie or get to that table to get them grapes, they're going to get it. That's what you have to be able to do in your preparation of being focused. Your destination is to the head. It's straight ahead. So what you have to be able to do is stay focused. Yes, it's going to be some detours. Sometimes it's going to be some roadblocks. But you got to continue to stay focused. If you focus on the roadblock, then you're going to continue to block yourself from success because you're never going to figure out how to get around it. You never going to figure out the formula. Is that you're going to sit there with people and you're going to say, if this wouldn't have happened in my life, I probably would have graduated from high school. If this wouldn't have happened in my life, I probably would have played in the NBA or the NFL. If this happened in my life, I probably would have married this person. If this would have happened in my life, I probably would have had this car. It's always, if this would have happened. Sometimes it's that if you would have just stayed focused, would have happened. You would have had a clear vision, a clear path to your destination. And that's what we have to be able to have. We have to be focused and stay focused. At times you're going to see things that have us looking around. When you begin to look around, is that you begin to have yourself become dizzy. Have you ever seen when you try to turn here and there and you move too fast, you become dizzy in the situation. You become disoriented about where you need to go in the straight path you need to go to be successful. That's why it's important for you to be very successful and focused. We're trying to become incredibly big, everyone, with Ment Coins. As I said in our first video, in our first journey, mental coins is going to be the new chosen currencies for success. It's going to be. Is that a millionaire does not become a mental heir. A mental heir becomes a millionaire. I'm a mental heir. You are a mental heir. Is that how we continue to reign as mental heir is continue to have focus and drive. Focus plus dedication plus drive equals results. Is that I'm asking you, where is your focus? Only you can answer that. Only you can answer because you have the keys to your car that's going to get you where you need to be. And so all I'm asking you today is, where is your focus? Sit there and think about it today. Maybe if you viewing this video in your office, at home, or in your car, take time to sit down and just say, you know what, where is my focus at? You know, sometimes I need to refocus. Sometimes we do need to refocus. Sometimes we do in our life, something happens that we really need to sit down and you say, you know what, I was doing too much. Yeah, I was doing too much. And sometimes in our life, we are doing too much. Is that we need to set ourselves down and we need to refocus, recalibrate our life on what we need to do to be very successful. I have done it. I'm not going to ask you to do something that I haven't done or willing to do. I'm always refocusing in my life. Sometimes when you have that navigation system, sometimes we feel like that we have outgrown the navigation system. All of us have done that. When we turn, we think that we know a better route than the navigation system. And the navigation system tells us recalculating. I'm telling you today, as your coach, I'm telling you today, is that you have to refocus. Please refocus. 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 And just relax. Some of us going through some things. Some of us going through some things that have took the wind out of ourselves. You say, hey, the wind is not blowing in my direction anymore. We have lost that focus. Is that it's a point in my life just a few months ago, I lost focus on my purpose. And my purpose is what I'm doing today. Speaking to you, telling you to refocus. Because you have to understand is that if you don't refocus, is someone out there refocused to take your spot, to take your light. But the one thing you have to always remember, and remember this while you're refocused. I said someone is out there ready to take your light and your spot. But guess what? What God has for you, it is for you. It's not theirs. They think it's theirs. But I'm asking you today to simply refocus. You heard that? You have received your direct deposit. Thank you so much. Each week of tolerating this country boy from Calhoun City, Mississippi, a small town with one red light, it ain't about to hold you long. And when we talk about refocus, I want to give out a shout out to Coach Rob Fox, the head basketball coach at Calhoun City. Great friend of mine. Great job. Great job with the girls. Reason why I'm saying that is that my high school, this past Friday, they won the 2A state championship. I told you is that I come from a gross network. Is that if you haven't never been visit Calhoun City, Mississippi, 38916, hey, go there. The best people in the world. What you see today, I'm a product of 38916. Hey, we doing big things. I just want to say that I love you. Thank God for you. You did a great job with the girls. The girls did a great job this year. Thank you so much of proving to us that when you do have circumstances that you begin to refocus. You did a great job in refocusing yourself and refocusing your girls to be able to achieve the ultimate prize. And they are champions. And we thank God for you. Is that never give up. Always remember this as we end. Determination today equals success tomorrow. May God bless you.